Animals and classics from The Killers and TLC right here on BBC Radio Solent. But right now, I'm going to tease you with an example of one of the brilliant tunes that has been released by local artist Shaun Shears. Check this out. Now, Shaun describes himself on his Twitter bio in very specific terms. He says, severely disabled singer-songwriter, now available online, a great live act reviewed worldwide, available from all the usual digital stockists. I'm sure he'll give himself a plug when he's on the programme in a few moments' time. But I wanted to play you a sample of one of his tracks, and this is one that has always tickled my fancy. It's so funky. This is Wheelchair Sex on BBC Radio Solent.
Everyone's having a real good time, and you're looking sexy, and you're looking fine. So get your pretty little self over here and put these four wheels into gear, 'cause tonight I'm gonna take you for the ride of your life. Wheelchair sex. We're gonna do it on the chair on the floor. The next position, guess what? It's yours. Wheelchair sex. Now that we're in the groove, I'm gonna make you scream and prove. Wheelchair sex. Full loving is the best, but don't get obsessed, 'cause tonight was just sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Now that I've had one, I want another. This plastic doesn't want another blue badge lover. So why don't you come over here and discover all of my secrets and some others, and you'll learn why this floor will blow is better than the rest of them. Wheelchair sex. We're gonna do it on the chair on the floor. The next position, guess what? It's yours. Wheelchair sex. Now that we're in the groove, I'm gonna make you scream and prove. Wheelchair sex. Full loving is the best, but don't get obsessed, 'cause tonight was just sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. Wheelchair sex. I'll be your medicine that tastes so sweet. Prescription my love, give me a beat. If times are hard, then I can get it. Give me a call and I'll get back to you. And you'll find that I'm sublime. And every minute without me is a waste of your time. Wheelchair sex. We're gonna do it on the chair on the floor. The next position, guess what? It's yours. Wheelchair sex. Now that we're in the groove, I'm gonna make you scream and prove. Wheelchair sex. Full loving is the best, but don't get obsessed, 'cause tonight was just sex. Wheelchair sex.
Shaun Shears and Wheelchair Sex on BBC Radio Solent. And I'm delighted to say that Shaun joins us live on the programme now. Good evening, Shaun.
You've just lost your job, haven't you, Richard?
No,
Hello, everyone.
not at all. What was that track they used to play in the 90s? Let's Talk About Sex. This was the debate I was having with one of the producers earlier. I said they used to play
Brilliant.
Salt and Pepper all the time. What's wrong with this?
Well, I was laughing my head off. Like, I kept it together halfway through, and he's gone. He's done for now, isn't he? So, no, that was 10 years ago as well. Now, I'll send you a badge. I'll send you I want Wheelchair Sex badge.
Yeah,
and
please.
Available. You're from my website, ShaunShears.com, and not all other good digital stockists. So you have to go to the website to get that, or see me live. So we've got a lot of wheelchairaholics out there that
I'm impressed, it's only been 2 minutes in and you've already got the plug-in for your website. I have my money on 3 minutes in.
See, you lost. Lewis, you won the bet. So my friends have won the bet. I've got to go for rehearsal in a minute. But
Sean,
yeah,
look, you've been incredibly busy. The reason you're on BBC Radio Selling tonight is because I spotted a tweet from you yesterday where you said, I'm going to quote you here, "I'm not one to brag about such things, but today is a scary day. I've just passed 300,000 sales downloads as an independent artist, which amounts to a heck of a lot of beans, but it has been worth it." And you've had tremendous amount of support, haven't you, Sean? 300,000 is a massive number. What was it like when you realised that you'd passed that milestone, I suppose?
Strange, because you just never think you're going to have that many sales or downloads. So I looked at the figures, and I was just a bit sort of. I was stunned, and it was a scary day because it's not a hell of a lot of things, but it sort of reaffirmed to me that we've reached a hell of a lot of people through what we do, and I'm really grateful for everybody who's like supported me and supported like local artists, but particularly supporting me because it's not an easy job. I have got a big mouth, and I am quite, I am just me, and I'm just really grateful people have like helped me out and sort of gone out and bought physical CDs when I've been live, put money towards merchandise so I could afford to put the music online in the first place. So, even though it's like a fraction of a penny per download or sale, that's not really the point. But the point is that we're reaching people, and that's good, and I want to continue to do so. So 300,000 sales, and it's just me and my cat in a flat.
Wow.
That's insane, isn't it? That is insane.
And look, Sean, there's going to be people listening to this that don't realise your full backstory. Your Twitter bio says severely disabled singer-songwriter. Is that how you like to still describe yourself? How do you introduce yourself? How do you tell people that don't know who you are and what you do?
You can't. The problem is I can't win. If I don't say I'm disabled, it's like I'm not letting people know in advance. However, sometimes it means that I may not get festival bookings because people think we don't want to deal with a wheelchair. It's in a field. We can't get him onto the stage. When I get people to lift me on or do stuff like that.
You don't seriously still get issues like that now, do you, in 2021?
Unfortunately, yeah, sometimes we do. And but I mean, my friends have, and this is why it's important for me to mark 300,000 downloads, because my friend who's in the front room has actually lifted me like up flights of stairs, down flights of stairs, to do in houses and to do radio broadcasts and to go around the country, in some cases around the world, and he's enabled me to do that. And as much as he's enabled me, I've enabled him. But what's great is that the actual music world is beginning to recognise this and kick in. I mean, Mike Scott from the Waterboys yesterday tweeted, "Well done." Neil Flynn from Crowded House recently had me as a guest artist on one of his shows before lockdown, and it's beginning to get there. But I just hope that more and more people, regardless of disability, just go out there and just embrace technology, embrace the stuff around them, and create some good stuff. And if you are disabled, come and rival me, because I'm the king. I'm the man at the moment. Ian Jury couldn't get a certain word on BBC Radio, and I've just done it today. So I'm pretty happy, But I hear you're going places in the BBC, Richard. When are you going to own the BBC? We want to know this. Everybody wants to know.
I'm waiting for an outcome of my latest job opportunity. I did apply for the post of Director General next time. It was the last time it was available, but they told me next time I've got it, it's a given. And when that happens, you'll be on national radio.
Well, when that happens, I'll tell you what, I'm going to write a song called Richard Latto is Now Director General, available with all my other songs from iTunes, Google.
Stop the plugs! Too blatant.
Too blatant, but it was good though, wasn't it? I honestly, and I thank you for your support, and the BBC for your support, because I don't sound like other artists. That's not my intention, and I want to diversify my music even more so, and I really just want to thank everybody, all my friends, all my family, all the fan bases that I've utilised, and all the promoters that have had the balls and the guts to put me on over the years. And I really respect all of you, and all of you who are going to do that soon. Speaking of which, on the 24th of July, I'm playing the High Festival in Portsmouth. So if you want to pop along, if we're not in lockdown, I will be playing a venue there. So
Fingers crossed. It's looking good.
Crossed.
It's looking optimistic. Now, Shaun, before you go, you've got to tell us, you've passed these 300,000 in sales. What are your plans to do next? What do you want to do? You're not going to rest on your laurels. I can tell a guy like you is ambitious. Where do you go next?
To my Sky Planner. No, to the TV. No, I'm basically, I don't know, I've just got to keep going, and I've got to keep trying to support charities and keep trying to help people out and just keep trying to just be me. I mean, the thing that I'm trying to do at the moment is actually give local artists an opportunity to do a virtual Brighton Fringe and a virtual Edinburgh Fringe, and we want to pre-record these shows and have the two shows be premiered at the Brighton and Edinburgh Fringes this year, and we want to premiere alongside my work other people's work in like a concert. So we're looking for a venue to put that on. So if you're a venue out there, we want to hear from you. So just contact me via my website, or equally if you're a management or record company, contact me anyway, because I really could do with the money.
And the best way to get hold of Shaun is to follow him on Twitter as well, at Shaun Shears on Twitter.
And I really want to give this opportunity for for the whole of Southampton and Hampshire, if I can, as many people as I can, to play these festivals, even if they can't play them themselves. Let's do it virtually. That's what I've always been about, and that's what's been part of my success, and I think we've got to carry it forward, because if you do good things will happen, right?
Exactly, and that's why we like to talk to you every so often here on BBC Radio 7, Shaun. But before you go, you've got to introduce one of your later offerings. This is called Different World. You recommended playing this one. Go on, sell it to us. Give us the big intro.
Well, I wrote it in lockdown, and I produced it with a good friend of mine from the Live Days, Mike Vaughan. It's a good song. It's about enjoying music, and that it might just help raise a smile. So, just wherever you're going, just enjoy life and stay well and stay healthy. And remember, Shaun Shears is always a good bet. Go and buy him now. He's amazing. Oh well, I say.
Nice work, Shaun. Shaun Shears, thank you very much for joining us on BBC Radio Silent again.
Can you hear me? I hope you can, 'cause I say I'm going crazy. The world is so lazy because my friends and family are not here. And I don't mind come rain or shine, 'cause when the music hits there's no more pain.
What a great guy, Shaun Shears and Different World on BBC Radio Silent.